Everybody, Trucker Chad. Just coming back to work after a nice 8 days off. It was bittersweet coming back to work this morning after having so much time off, but it was a well needed stretch of not doing a whole lot, not working. I recharged the batteries and now I'm back at it, ready to come back to work. I get a lot of questions from people all the time. Hey, is this company a good company to work for? Is this company X, are they good? Company Y, are they good? Company Z, is this a good company to work for? I'm going to tell you this. Any company that's big enough to keep you running and has plenty of loads is going to be a good company. There are a few minor differences, and I'll always push for PAM Transport. That's who I've worked for as a company driver before. That's who I drive for now. I really like them a lot. But, it doesn't really matter what company you choose. Your success or failure in this industry, 99% of it is going to fall on you. Are you running hard? Are you keeping that driver's side door closed? Are you running out your clock every day? Do you have a good work ethic? Do you have a good working relationship with your driver manager? Is your attitude positive? Are you coming into this industry with realistic goals? If you say yes to those questions, then you should be fine. If you come into trucking understanding that my first 3 months are going to be hell, it's going to be tough. You don't know anything. They don't know who you are as a driver. Are you a productive driver? Are you a driver that complains a lot and always yells and screams about certain loads and not liking this and not liking that? Do you have a great attitude every time they talk to you on the phone? Do you leave them with the feeling that this guy's got a great attitude or this girl's got a great attitude? If that's the case, then you'll be successful. But your success is not dependent on a company. It could be PAM, it could be Swift, it could be whoever. It all depends on you. And if you don't do the things that are in your power to keep you running, then your failure is your responsibility. If you do everything in your power to stay rolling and you're a good person to work with and you have a great attitude and good work ethic, then you shouldn't have any trouble. Of course, I'm going to tell everybody that I talk to, your first 3 months are going to be tough. You're not going to make a lot of money. You're going to have a lot of moments of high anxiety and stress because you don't know anything, and you're going to be putting yourself into situations where you've made a mistake and you went in the wrong way at a location or whatever. You're going to have a lot of moments of learning, and it's just the way it goes. I tell everybody that I talk to, your first year is not your money year. Your first year is your learning and gaining experience year. You will make some good money, and if things line up right, you could have an outstanding first year. There's some first-year drivers that make over $45,000, $50,000, but there's a lot of things that got to line up right. I would come into it with the expectation that you're going to make around $35,000 your first year. And I'm talking gross here, people. I'm not talking net. I'm talking before Uncle Sam gets their cut and before insurance and all that other good stuff comes out. If you really want to do this job, if you really want to be a truck driver, you have to come into it with the expectation that the first year is just all about learning and gaining experience. If you make a decent amount of money, great. If you make more than that, even better. Just come into it with realistic goals and expectations. Don't come into this job thinking you're going to get rich or there's some sort of money grab going on, because that's not the case. It takes a lot of time and dedication to your craft to become halfway decent at this. So all I can tell you is any company you decide to go with, stick with them for the first year and just ride it out. And don't come into this industry thinking you're going to make top pay right off the bat, because that's just not the case. If some things line up for you, you have some luck, you might have a great first year. But if you're really wanting to become a truck driver, you need to come into it with the expectation that first year is about learning and gaining experience. After that first year, so many doors will open up to you. So many high-paying driving jobs are available out there. With a year of experience, you can become an owner-operator or a lease operator and at least have some knowledge to build on if you decided to go that route. But these questions people ask me all the time: is Pam a good company? Is Swift a good company? Is so and so a good company? They're all good companies. They're all big, multi-million-dollar companies that have lots of loads and lots of drivers working for them that do really well. I work for Pam Transport, and I have been very successful at my job in the couple of years I've been running for them. My first 3 months were tough. That's just the way it goes. Pay your dues, and eventually it'll get better. Everything boils down to your attitude. Everything boils down to your work ethic. And if the wheels aren't turning, you're not earning. So whether you can or you can't, you're right. So just have realistic expectations and goals coming into this. Anyways, I just wanted to touch on that. As always, be sure to find Trucker Chad on Facebook. Go ahead and click the like button for me if you don't mind. And then if you ever have any questions or you want to talk about anything, just send me a message. I'm pretty good about responding in a reasonable amount of time. If you think that you want to be a truck driver and this industry is for you, and you're going to come into it with realistic expectations, and you're going to work hard, be safe, have a great attitude, why don't you go to truckerchad.com. That'll link you over to the application page to become a driver for Pam Transport, and you can start your career off on a good step. Anyways, to all those new students out there that are in trucking school or about to start, good luck to you. All the brand new drivers on the roads, be safe. Don't forget your pre-trip. Keep checking that truck every once in a while. It'll save you time and money. And as always, be safe. Y'all take care. Have a great day.